Hello everyone, just a quick video. John Scoots and Salt Cambridge. I'm trying to make a little bracket, I suppose, a couple of little brackets to keep this rear hose off of the gold work, so off the flywheel cowling and the head cowling. So I'm basically cutting some leather and gluing it, and then I'm going to make some tiny little brackets, just pull it away. So I'll have a go and then we'll see what happens. See you in a minute. And basically what I've done is I've cut some leather to put you there. I've cut some leather. It's what I use to as tags for the bolt down seats. I'm just going to do this. Yeah, and I've just folded over pieces of leather. I'm going to put them, I've put them on the cable, hydraulic cable. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make up a little bracket, two little brackets. One to pull that way, the cable that way. Let me show you, see what I'm on about. I'll let go of that now. So there's one there. That's the old one that we had, the rubber one. It's got metal on it, so it sort of turns itself around and scratches the metal work. So I've made these little level ones. I'm going to put a bracket there and put a bracket here somewhere. I'm going to move that along because that will move that along there, and put a bracket here and just keep it all away from here. These disc brakes, Cambridge Lambretta, I've just got a few of these in stock, and I don't think he's going to buy any more. But if I were you, I'd grab them, because once you've had a disc brake, in my opinion anyway, I know differing opinions out there, but once you've had a rear disc brake, it's really hard to go back because they just work so well. But yeah, you can see all this crud on here, and that's because I made a big error. I put the pad, I've done this millions of times, but actually the last time I did it, I know I was rushing, but it's no excuse. I put the pad that's on this side the wrong way round, so it's been metal on metal. Luckily I hadn't hardly ridden it, but yeah, so I noticed it. I've got new pads, actually better quality ones, and they're in there now. So when I went and tested that today, and it works at the moment. It works beautifully. So I'll do this, and then if you come back, come back. What I'm going to try and do, you see these? This is a dauber. So when you're doing the edge of leather and stuff, you use this, dip it in the dye, rub it along the edge of the leather. Or you can colour leather with these. Obviously you've got to have a dye, but you just brush it over and that's what you use, a little fluffy thing. So what I'm going to do, because it's a bit of wire, got one on here, to keep that, let me just move, to keep that rear hydraulic hose, stainless hose, away from any metal work, I'm going to hook it and then hide it under here. So I don't think you'll even notice it, to be honest. So I'm going to have a go at that, and then I'm going to show you what the end result is. So the first one is there. Can you see that? So I've wrapped it around the leather, and then I've actually pinched it in between the panel and that. See, it's chrome anyway. Well, it's stainless, I think, but it's nice and shiny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same here and pull this away from here. It only has to just be off, which will be good anyway, because it's obviously sitting on that cylinder head cowling, which is going to get hot, which is not very good for, you know, when you got your brake fluid shooting through, sitting in that pipe. So yeah, come back to me and we'll have a look. So far so good. Right, finished. Is it good enough job for a custom scooter? Although, to be honest, Bobby's getting stripped in the winter because let me show you. This is all flaking around here. That's meant to have been done this year, but I won't go into that one. That should be gold plated and engraved. I'm going to get the engine done, special coating on the engine next year. I'm going to get one of these engraved and plated again, and then I'm just going to change a few bits in him. The more I look at him, the more I don't like some of the bits. This come off when I was going along to the petrol station at some point ages ago, so it's got some damage on it, the rear caliper. But there we are. This is what I've done. I've put a lever here, I've bonded the lever so it's like a tube, and then I've put them little wire things on. I've got one over here to stop it rubbing onto paintwork here, and I've got one down here, so it's going to have to do for now because I do ride him, and I don't want this damaging this anymore. So these are getting changed as well, but that's been an ongoing project, that has. But yeah, there he is. Oh, let me turn you around, bear with me. There he is. I've changed the front hub and tyre. That's all good now. Front end's lovely. I don't mind that at all. I'd like to get them gold, but I can't get them done. Can't get anyone to do them. This is all good up here. Although again, I'd like to get these redone in the gold. Yeah, he's not too bad. They're frustrating, these things, because there's so much work goes into them and they deteriorate when you ride them so much. But yeah, there's a few bits to do on him, but overall I'm chuffed. I want to get K2 to sort me a kickstart out. I'll have a word with Keith. Seat's getting changed because I've got a new style, one of these Rapids. This is the Rapid Bentley, so it's got the intake, and that does actually work. Yeah, so a few bits to do on him, but little money pit. They're little money pits, aren't they? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I shall speak to you soon. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channels, just subscribe to them, comment, thumbs up. We've also got another channel on our life, which is Wife's Too Short, the Cambridges. So if you want to join us on that, that'd be magic. Thank you very much. We're all on YouTube. Adios.